shot, big money shot for people. All right, so hello and welcome. Let's get this show on the road. We have Europack number 6. I believe this is from. I think it's called Partisan Warfare. Uh, it is, as one can imagine, another selection of scenarios by Critical Hit. And, um, boy, it's hard not to continue to tell people and remind them that Europack 6 is another scenario that has, or another set of scenarios that's weird in that most scenario packs observe an increasing uh, card number, we'll call it. These scenario numbers are usually sequential. Unfortunately, Critical Hit likes to do stuff differently, so they have scenarios 12, 57, 64, 85, 92, 97, 100, and 101. I think there might be an extra one too. I always forget. And uh, the thing to remember or to keep in mind is that some of these scenarios are reprints. So there's a reason why in pack 6 you have scenario 12, for example. So uh, yeah, buyer beware whenever you're going into Euro packs, among other things, really. Um, so in this we have, as you might imagine, Italians versus Republicans, or nationalists versus Republicans. Probably the better way to look at it. We have um, a return of the flamethrower tankette, so that's gonna be fun. There's some artillery that starts on board. The nationalists get some OBA with a radio this time instead of a phone, so not getting contact is going to be more regular. Um, the Republicans get a lot of concealment counters, so I'm going to try and refrain from hovering over units, especially during the first turn. And eventually they'll get some tanks, and the overall goal is to take out all units from this red hexagon. Now, um, the more important part is that the rules state that it cannot have a good order unit. So before we go into anything too crazy, let's just look over um, definition per the index, per the rule book. It's a personal or vehicle inherent crew which is neither broken, berserk, captured, stunned, shocked, or held in melee. Um, so, provided the tanks don't blow up, provided units aren't stuck in melee at the end, which is a good trick to fulfill this sort of requirement, and it's something to look towards. We have 7 turns. Hopefully, I'll be able to get through all of it, and yeah, there's it's also strange. So there's a lot of modifications that have taken place on these maps, all 3 of them. Despite it being March, grain is in season. All of these orchards are technically vineyards, and there's no 2-level hill hexes. Now, there's a reason why you don't want 2-level hill hexes in this. It's just because you'd be able to see over a lot of targets. So a lot of these front woods would not affect you. Same thing with these front buildings. So it's something to think about on a scenario design perspective. However, it does mean that past a certain point, the guns themselves are not going to really be useful. You'll need to push them a lot. And with a move 8, it's going to be pretty tough. The only way to really get any proper movement out of them would be to, say, have them on the roads here and have them move that way. So, and as we can see just from this upper portion of the map, you just don't really get to push guns into a location that, can say, watch this. So, um, yeah. There's a very large selection of support weapons. The quote unquote Italians in this get some ATRs, a lot of machine guns, heavy machine gun, medium machine gun. There's an ATR over here, and like I said, the tanks. So we'll just jump into this. So weather is no change, as one might expect. I don't have anything to do in the rally phase. I don't want to put down any OBA. I also have smoke. It's not just HE this time, which might be a first. I forget if I've done smoke before. I don't have a reason to put smoke right now. Arguably, I could probably have put it over here, but the Italians have a 7 black, 3 red OBA counter stack, or chit stack, I guess we'll call it. So my odds are already lower to get OBA, and on top of that, uh, smoke isn't going to help me on turn 1, and perhaps not even on turn 2. So I'd rather save it maybe for later. Maybe if I'm having difficulties, then I can have this radio guy go onto this hill, or run over into these woods, for example, and then start putting down smoke. It's also going to help that once smoke is on the field, or once units have started shooting, the smoke will just be easier to put down. Now, all this said and done, I do want to take a couple of shots right away. Firstly, I want to take this kill stack in AA, was it 9? And they're going to shoot at AA3. The firepower is 15. It's going to go down to 7.5. I think it's rounded to 7 on the IIFT. And that is going to be with a +2, I believe. Yeah. All right. Great start. Random selection, 1 LMG breaks. And then everybody is marked prep. That kind of messes stuff, but alright. We're going to have this rear artillery piece is going to shoot at this foxhole. Now, keep in mind these orchards are vineyards, so they aren't going to act as hindrance. However, there is still a +2 for the foxhole, as well as another +2 for being concealed. So sadly, there is no hit. It's just not possible to get it at this distance. Also, Italians use red to hit numbers, so I have to try and remind myself of that. I do have rate of fire, so we'll try shooting again. But a 6 is the exact same, and that gets me nowhere. This artillery piece is going to do the same, except, what's the range here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to target BP-7, just because it looks like a bigger stack. And with that, might have more units. So unfortunately, it also does not get anything. I have an option to use this guy, but honestly, half firepower is not really beneficial. So I think I'm just gonna have to try my luck going through these orchards. That's orchard or vineyard, and into the building essentially. So movement phase, like I said, I got a couple things I want to do. First off, I always forget because I'm playing against myself. These guys are in motion because there's no reason to risk a start. And also they can't shoot anybody right away, so. Also, I forgot about vineyards being bog hexes, so that's going to be painful. We're going to have one squad go into woods in U1 for 2, and then 3-4 into U2. Similarly, second squad is going to go same location, and then 3-4 into T1. The squad with the ATR will pay 2 to get into S1, and then 3.5 total to get into S2. I don't really have any shots I want to take. The stack over on the right in R9 is going to go into the vineyards for 2, then 3.5 into R1, and 5 into R2. Frankly, I'm not really worried about not getting into these woods either. One, it's line of sight protection, and there's already enough hindrances everywhere that I don't expect to get. I'm aiming for turn 3 to get some shots in, and then turns 4, 5, and maybe even 6 just kind of running. It'll also depend heavily on where this line breaks, and then trying to push through that. So now I need to get these HMGs or MMGs, etc., into these buildings, but I don't really want to risk it just yet. So I'm gonna have these tanks all move out. They're going to pay 1. I'll just put this to the side. A vineyard is a bog hex. However, it costs a fully tracked vehicle only 2. And R is reverse, right? Oh, if it's got a road, right. Cool. So there will be a bog task check. I'm pretty sure there won't be one because the tankets should be. Is it high ground? No, it's low ground pressure, I think. The square is. Low ground pressure, right. And if we look at bogs, bogs should be a one. It's a pretty complex chart, but there's low ground pressure, so there's no pluses. It's not going into woods, graveyard, etc. It's not changing elevation, and there's no weather shenanigans. So they just get in. That is going to be. I'm just going to get this counter out too. P. There was 1, 3 total. It's going to be 5 to get there. I don't think a bog check. I'm just using task checks, but I don't think a bog check can actually trigger that. So they are paying 5. Another task check, another null result. And now we finally get into a little bit more action. So 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, do I want to stop or stay in motion? I think I'm going to stay in motion. Yeah, I'm going to stay in motion. 12. And, can I do 12, 13? I forget, probably not. Yeah. Okay, cool. So they're moved. This is basically a way so that if these guys shoot, they're immediately. It's not what I want to do. If they shoot, they'll be revealed, and it's just going to make it easier for follow-up shots to do stuff. So, this squad with the ATR is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 into GG2. This guy should be safe if I go here, but I'm not entirely sure. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did this slightly earlier, but I think these guys are fake, so I'm not going to shoot because I can't. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be... No, I can't. I have to stay there. 5 movement factor or portage points is really bad for HMG. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Defensive fire phase. Now, because I double clicked accidentally, I do know what's in here. The question is do I shoot? And I think the answer is yes. I don't think this guy has... No. So, because I definitely want to kill this tank, or tankette. Flamethrowers is just really, really, really bad. And you never... Actually, this guy's probably screwed no matter what. But, yeah, this might actually determine people running away really quickly. In light of these guys being adjacent, I think I'm going to take this medium machine gun. They're going to reveal... I'm just going to reveal the entire stack, because it's not really that important to keep the concealment. And they're going to shoot the adjacent guy. Definitely a hit. Unfortunately, no result. I do have rate. That won't be a hit, because you don't get the plus modifier. Can he shoot anybody else? No. Actually, it's final fire anyways, because it's defensive fire phase, but... yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I can really do. I can have this guy shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 2 up 1. No. Advanced fire phase. I do have to check, actually. Vehicle flamethrowers are pretty crazy. Flamethrowers is half only, even in motion. So, I don't think concealment reduces it either. There is definitely something at play with that. Team. Have this area fire. Is it not there? Flamethrowers. Modification. I know there is something here. Concealment? No, it's just... Wait, huh? Really? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. I guess... But not for use in advanced surface. Yeah, I guess it just gets halved and isn't halved again. Doesn't have an increase for normal range of 2. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I'm looking at regular flamethrowers and not vehicle flamethrowers. Although I doubt that'll be a crazy difference. It probably will be no matter what. Vehicle to MG armament. Does it say? There we go. A vehicle with inherent MG is identified if a vehicle has an inherent flamethrower. Is mounting configuration... Oh, okay. So it doesn't... Cool. I'm really surprised. I thought there was something that said for concealment. Flamethrowers playing aid. Okay, right, because it's considered area fire. Other forms of area fire do apply, however, example given, having the firepower for firing against a concealed target. There is no DRM for TEM. Hindrances still apply. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I definitely forget is keeping TM. So, um, we're looking at halved for being in motion, so 16, and then halved again for being against a concealed unit. So it's an 8 firepower straight. It can't cower because it's a vehicle. 6 on 8 is a 1 check, I believe. That is correct. And they immediately break. Now, thankfully, I kind of made it so that these guys would at least have somewhere to route to, but that is not looking great for the start here. Nobody else really has any shots. I could shoot, for example, like a... Actually, I don't even get 1 firepower out of it. Never mind. So we're not going to bother. Route phase, we can take off all the preps. And defensive. This unit has to route. They are not in the open because if they're routing from a foxhole, so they will do 2, 4, 6 and get away essentially as far as possible. And I think that's it for routes. Advances. So I don't know if this guy is fake or not, but I honestly think I would risk it. Would I risk it? Nah, not entirely. So let's do this. You can go in there. Have these guys move up. I can go in the woods since that's better protected. And have him go into this hill. Cool. No CC. Rally phase 1. I didn't check for fire, but I don't know. There's nothing I can burn there. Weather is an 8, so no change. I gotta refresh my memory. I think it's turn 3 that they come in. Turn 3, yeah. Okay. So I got a long ways to go before reinforcements. Rally phase. They can try a self-rally. Very, very close. Yeah, if it wasn't for the +1, I forgot to mention Republican units have a increased broken morale of 1. So I guess technically I would have needed Snake Eyes no matter what, but a valiant attempt no matter what. Is there anything else? Oh, they will try to repair. That is 1 LMG gone. Cool. Prep fire phase. Oh boy. I definitely think I need this MMG to shoot rather than move. And I definitely, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to shoot against this tank. Snake Eyes, really good. That's a critical. Okay, well, this tank's dead no matter what. Sniper does activate, which is bad. We are looking at a sniper that goes here. This TEM, they're the same. This has more counters, so I'm gonna go here. This tank, on the other hand, is essentially blows up. There's not a single way that this is not a burning wreck, and we will put the appropriate counter. This sniper will essentially roll for 3 units. So leader, squad, squad. It's a tie. I'm going to pick the leader because honestly, a 2 result would not do anything to the squad other than pin them, and I don't particularly care for that. So, yeah. So I'm going to pick the leader. I'm also going to roll because it was a doubles. I don't get a result on the second one. The leader will take a wound check, and the leader is dead. Now, thankfully for, I think they lose concealment too. I'd have to check. Nah, I don't care that much. Um, but essentially, they don't have to take a check because, well, the leader actually is, if it's same or is it above, they might actually have to take a check because he died. I'm thinking of if he broke, but that's obviously not the case. Morale. Uh, must check before other units with higher morale level. Leaders checking before others are eliminated. With a currently lower morale. Yeah, okay. Lower morale, lower morale. Yeah, okay. So, don't have anything to worry about there, thankfully, but had that been an 8-0 or a 9-1 or something, those guys would have been in a bad place. Um, Unfortunately for this MMG, the tank being ablaze means getting a hit elsewhere is going to be pretty tough. I'm going to try for this rear tank, the second tank, but yeah, okay. So they won't get anything out of it. Can the squad do something? Not really. They just don't have the range for it. So we're marked prep. Um, yeah, I don't really have anything else I need to do or want to do. Do I have an ATR? No, I have an LMG there. I could do. No, that's better as a surprise. Same thing with these guys. Well, I am buying a new mouse, so don't have to worry about that. I think I put the ATR here or here. I think it's this one. They're gonna have to run out. Yeah, I think I might have to leave these hexes. Which actually isn't that bad now that there's a blaze here, because these guys can attempt to run away. There's no orchards in this hex though, which sucks, because I would have liked the blaze to spread. But yeah, I think this is a get the heck out of Dodge situation here. Movement phase, we're gonna do that. So these guys will lose concealment. Pay 1 to get out. Honestly, I don't know who I would. I'll try a shot with this RD gun. Uh, okay. What the heck is the value on this? So it is going to cross the blaze, which is a +2. The range is 10. Now they are in motion, or are in motion. They are moving. That's what I meant to say. So a 2 hit at 10 range, I need a 6. There's a +2 for blaze, a vehicle blaze. So it's a 5. They're moving, so non-assault movement. So there's -1. Um, yeah, I think that's just a hit. It's not a critical hit, which is very lucky for those guys. But they are going to be shot at by 75mm HE, which is a whopping 14 firepower. 7 on 14 is a 2 morale check. The leader passes, and the squad pins. So that's the worst of the results there. Oops. Pinned. I did not get rate of fire. I will have to put a acquisition as well. We'll just put that at the bottom. Go. Now the leader will continue. So 1 to get out, 2, 3 to get in the woods, 4 into the open. I could shoot at him, but I honestly don't think I want to waste this artillery piece. I'd rather shoot it on these guys, for example. But I will have him try to shoot. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just enough. It will be a with. Oh, I can't combine the ATR. I don't think. So it'll be 1.5. Probably done 1. Wait, what gets entrance? Oh, it's kind of the vehicle, right? The vehicle's in motion, so it can't. So it's 1.5 down 2. They'll cower, so they're screwed. I guess technically there's a residual, but whatever. So it's 4, 5, 6 to get into DD9. And this is essentially just to get into here, try to rally this guy, and then get the heck out. Yeah. We are going to have this unit jump out of its foxhole. I don't really know who could shoot at him. Shot from him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.5. Open ground. I'm probably getting... Yeah, I've got 2. Yeah, I think I might... Now, do I want to declare both? Yeah. Yeah. They're both going to declare. That's 2 hindrances. And that should be 2 hindrances. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 firepower. 1. They will cower. So they will go to 1. Yeah, no, nothing. These guys will shoot as well. I guess technically they have a straight shot. That'll be a 6 flat. Oof. Oh, I didn't do that for the 2 hit. Okay. The sniper could never have reached there anyways. But that was a 3 on 6, which is K2 really. Morale check. They're fine, but they are a half squad now. That is definitely not the results I want. I guess on the plus side though, I can really just look at this as nobody has line of sight, and it's a real good time to just run away. I need 2 sand checks, and they're 2 3s. Cool. Thank you, random.org. We're just going to push ahead. So it's 1 to get out of the foxhole. And nobody else can really shoot. So if I do 2, 3, and then late CX 5, I think that's the play. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Oh, you know what? I can do this. This unit is going to dash, go into Y7. Now, the only guy that could shoot him, I think, would be this. So I'm going to use them to shoot. It is halved. There should just be a +1. So it's halved. It's non-assault movement. So there's a -1. There's a -1 for the leader, +1 from grain. So it's a -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 7.5. So 375. So 3.5 down 1. Which is a normal morale check. And they will break. Also break in there, I think. I also don't have rate, which is really good for them. mark gun was first fired. Yeah. These guys are getting out. One. Oops. What the heck's going on here? One. Bypass 2, 3, 4. Getting out for 1, 2.5, 4. Yeah, I think that's the play. Yeah. Defensive fire. What defensive fire do I want to do? These guys can't shoot anything. I probably should have moved them to AA-10. Do I want to do both? No, we'll do BB-2 against the concealed guys as subsequent. So it's doubled for being adjacent, then halved. We're looking at 9. 9 up 1. 7 on 9 is, yeah, definitely enough to reveal these guys as fake. Which is unfortunate. I was hoping maybe break a gun or something. Now that they are revealed, this artillery piece is going to shoot at them. Yeah, right. The hindrances, it's counting these 3. They don't exist, again, because they're vineyards. So it actually won't get any hindrances whatsoever, but there is the +2 for TEM. That's not going to do it. No rate as well. I don't think I have any other shots, really. I can't shoot with the flamethrower tank yet. Yeah, I think that's it. Advanced fire phase. Well, that's not worth it. Nobody else really has any shots. So we're going to go into routes. Route phase. These guys will do 1.5, 2.5, 4.5. I think they have to end there. What's the closest one? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. But I can't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's equidistant the entire way, so this is legal. Because otherwise it would be 1.5. Or I could actually ignore this and do 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5.5. I think that's legal. Is anybody else broken? No. Advance phase. Like I said, he's going to go there. We're going to split these guys so that they aren't as much of a target. Do I want them in the open? I think we'll do this. Because I need to preserve this ATR no matter what I do. I don't think I can advance. Actually, I might be able to. Can I advance out of a fortification? I feel like I've been down this road before. Advance. Yeah, that's different. That's lower level locations. Yeah, the only thing it mentions is if it's well, if otherwise able to enter that location. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Let me check and see if advanced directly says anything about it. Advance. Entrench. One hex advance may even be from inside an entrenchment to inside another in an accessible hex, even if on different levels. I want to see what accessible means. An adjacent location which could, ignoring enemy. Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, these guys are going to advance out and into these woods, and that's going to save them. Cool. Once again, no CC, and we can jump to turn 2. Turn 2, weather change, nothing, sadly. I could take pins off. We are looking at one broken unit over here trying to rally. They will make it, barely. That guy can't rally because broken, and it's not their turn. And he's the only guy who's broken. Alright, prep fire. Honestly, there's no prep fire to do. Yeah, there really isn't any to do. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I think I have to risk it with these artillery pieces. Uh, forward artillery piece is going to shoot at AA8. I believe it's just a... Yeah, it's +2, +3 total. Again, ignore the orchards. That should not count. And it is counting the... It's nice that it counts the blaze. Cool. So, it's not a hit no matter what, and no rate. The rear gun is going to target the LMG unit. They will also not get a hit. And I mean, they get acquisition, but honestly, those are just going to go away. This is probably going to be a scenario where I drop possession of the artillery pieces quickly because there's no way to move them over the amount of turns and have them be useful at the end, which is kind of sad, really. But anyways, anything else in prep fire? Not particularly. This there is a +4, +3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's half. I can get a 10 or a 7 firepower shot. 7 up 3. If I shoot there, it's 1, 2, maybe 3. Actually, I think that's counted 2. That'd be 2. Might not touch blaze. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that. What am I looking here? I said not the right hex. Yeah, +2. And for anybody who's confused about this, why it's only +2, the reason is that um, it's most, how do I explain this? In the rule book, the hindrance rule is the number of hexes it would take to like cross the like when you're counting hexes, you're not counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So you can't have more than like it's not through the obstruction because that wouldn't make sense. But the way it's worded, this is why it's just a hindrance 2. It's because of the way that the line crosses hexes. It's not because it crosses too lightly in one area versus another. Um, so thankfully, it's just +2. There will be +1 for woods and -1 for leaders. So again, just a +2, and that is a 7, which won't do anything. And no rate. And I don't think I have any other shots. So we're gonna go into movement phase. Not worried about these tankets being shot at right away, but I do want these guys to get some motion. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have this LMG shoot at them, but I want the LMG and the squad. We'll just do the LMG as a 2 flat. No. 2 flat. It won't leave any residual. 1, 2. Actually, 1.5, 3, 4. I think that's probably the way I should do it. Do I want anybody to shoot? No, not really. Gonna have one squad go into these woods for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. BB1. Yeah, that's actually a thing here. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Squad will use its inherent as a 2 down 2, I believe. Actually, no, it's 2 down 2 flat. Oops, there we go. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything to really worry about there now. Go there for 4, so they're not constantly being shot at. And the big worry is that these guys haven't shot, and I need to get up this road. So I think I'm just gonna risk it. Top squad will declare CX since I don't have any LMGs with them anymore. So 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. This MMG is gonna shoot. Yeah, MMG only. I believe that might be a 4. Yeah, 4 down 3. Or do I want to take the opportunity? No, we'll do both of them. So at 8 down 3. Oof. It's a 1 MC. They'll pass. Shockingly. I do leave 4 residual. It's pretty good. And sniper? Sniper does not activate. What was my Luna? Nope, no rate either. Oof. Okay, that was 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these other guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 4. I have 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 6. Now, these tanks aren't eligible units, so I'm going to take a subsequent with these guys against this. It's gonna be a +1 shot. Should be 3+1. Alright, now those guys are really messed. I didn't move my tanks first, and it's not even really necessary. It's gonna bypass for 1. Do I want to bypass on this side? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Now these tanks, I'm still in motion. And the question is do I care about targeting the MMG first? Or do I want to go after it later? And I think I have to go after them. So these tanks will... I'm going to reset this. They will move in here. That should be 3. 1 for just woods, road. 1 for a vehicle. And 1 for smoke. So 3. This is going to be 6. Oops. Yeah. 7. MMG is going to... I guess this would be intensive fire for it. And brakes. Well, now I'm really not worried about it. So 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I will be able to reaction fire that. Or CC reaction fire that. They are allied minor, so Patsy would be a +1, I think. Does it say anything for Patsy's? There's nothing special. I do Patsy. In CC. It's not a mobile, they are motion. Squad would be 5. They aren't counted as inexperienced. There is that. I think they will continue. I don't have to worry about my engine, so they're going to spend 4 to get there and then stop. And then I think I'm going to have the green squad CC reaction fire. Now, I haven't done CC reaction fire really much at all, so do I get street fighting? Oh, it's not woods? I thought it was... Street fighting is only buildings. Interesting. Okay, well. Let's see. Let's see what my options are. Street fighting is not applicable. But the CC reaction fire, I need to look up reaction fire. Because it's not in CC. Oh, it's right, because it's not street fighting. It would have to be in its hex. That's the worst. Alright, well, nothing I can do. I'm starting to wonder, like, is it the way I placed them? Defensive fire, there's honestly nothing I can really do. If there was street fighting, I could get out and attack it, but that's not the case. Or at least apparently. um, do I have anybody that could shoot? We'll try them. W9 to V5. What's the modifiers here? Only +2. But it is. No, it is range 4. Oh, no, wait, that is range 4. Okay, so that's a miss. Damn it. The LMG and squad are going to shoot at a unit S5 because they are less protected. It's going to be 2 flat. Jeez. Should have rolled them first. I don't have anybody else to shoot. Advanced fire phase. Those guys are not in motion anymore. So it's going to be a 32 flat. 6 and 32 is pretty bad. We are looking at a K4. Jesus. All right. Well, random selection. You guys are half squads. All right. K4. So 4 morale check. Wow. Okay. And broken guy is not gonna pass. Wow. Okay. Oops. There we go. So they will get. They are considered allied miners, so they get a +2. So they battle harden. No wait, they're inexperienced. Or no wait, they actually don't counter as that. Cool. So they will battle harden, which doesn't really get them anything except the one range. Um, battle harden, and then sniper. Oh, thank God. Okay. Hmm. Uh, yeah, I don't. Where would I go? Where do I go with those guys? Advancing fire, I could do 1.5 up 1. Nope. I could do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So we'll do these 2 squads, the S5, R5. Will fire group. 3 firepower up 1. Nope. I don't think I have anything else. No. Nothing else. Routes. Well, this guy now has a really easy decision to route here, 2, 4, 6. I think that's it for broken stuff. Yep. Advanced phase. Might as well. I don't really have much to worry about, to be honest. I can even just do this. If I could select things properly. There you go. I mean, at this rate, like, oh, something to also mention, Republicans don't get infantry reinforcements. They literally only get 2 tanks. Also, those 2 tanks don't have machine guns, which is really stupid. So I'm very confused, I guess is the best way for me to put it. Have these guys go there. That Doom stack can just move up. Radio guy can move up. ATR guy can move. These ATPs or RDPs are just gonna stay there. And no CC once more. And turn 2 Republicans. Weather, no change. Rally phase. We'll try to self-rally. Why not? Nope. Try to repair? Nope. No. Yeah, and that's it. Prep fire. What do I do in prep fire? I don't think I do anything. I think I need to give... I can't... I think I need to give up this position. I don't think there's a single good position I can keep. Go straight to movement. These units will move 2, 4. You know what? I'm gonna CX these guys. I need to get out 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I'm gonna do the same for this guy. He'll move back 2. The artillery piece will shoot. There's nothing to lose. Except their dignity. They will not get a hit. Even with the -2. It costs 2 to get in there. You know what? They're going to intensive fire. No, I don't think that can possibly be... Let's look at this. So, it is... I need a 6. I rolled a 5. It is a plus... 1 for woods. -1 for non-assault movement. So that's no change. I might actually have a hit. Yeah, I think that's a hit. This is going to be a hit. Wow. Yeah, 2175 is straight 1 KIA. He's just dead. Brutal. Just brutal. I don't know how much. Yeah, this is. This gang will similarly get away. 2, 4, 6. I don't think anybody could shoot him. Maybe here. That this guy's like a +5, +4. Not worth it. 2. Oh, you know what? Yeah. 2. No. 2, 4. These guys will do 2. We'll do a fire group with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that brings it to +3. These guys are with +3. Yeah. I'm gonna do a fire group with V6, U6, and T5. It's a 6 up 3. No. Cool. Says 2. We'll go with 4 here. Oh, you know what? Yeah. 4, and then late CX goes in here. I should late CX this guy too. Get him out, and then I can get into these buildings. Broken guy can't do anything. This guy's CX will lose that CX. 1, or that's actually 2. Yeah, that's a vineyard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is fine. LMG guy will declare CX. 2, 4, 6. I think that's it. Yeah. That's it. No shots. There's absolutely nothing can be done anymore. Advanced fire phase, literally none that I want to do. Take off. Perhaps defensive routes. Yeah, this guy's not DM, so he can't route. Advances. Now, the thing to keep in mind is this ATR has to be well positioned, because this is not a, even if it's a stronger building, doesn't give me the same line of sight. So I need this ATR to go there. You're going in a building. You're going in this building. Building in the hopes that I can repair the MMG. Not really the same, but you guys can go there. And sadly, I don't really have much I can do here. I could advance into the road, but you know what? Yeah, because if they break, they've got better choices than if they break in T1. I think I take this risk. Once more, no CC. Turn 3. Nationalists. Gusts. Ooh, actually, yeah. Gusts. We'll clone this just so I have a better idea here. So I don't mess this up. 1. Oh, man. It doesn't spread. You know what? Don't tell anybody. To the viewers at home, this is for fun, which is something that you should try to have every once in a while. Yeah, okay. So, rally phase. 1 repair attempt. Oh, I get it back. Okay, okay. Ah, come on. Thank you. Okay. That does change things. We'll see just how much. Prep fire phase, honestly, there's no way to really shoot at things. I could do a shot with him, but it's not really worth it. So we're just going to go straight into movement. We will have 1.5, 3. That's, oh man, they're all, seriously? Alright, you're late CXing 6, or 4, 5 into X9. I'm not going to take this shot because I want to save the MMG. Oh, you know what? I could do... Can this guy in any way get 6 or 5? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's CX'd. He can't lead CX. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that 4 flat. Up 1, down 1 for woods and non-assault. Up 1 for hindrance, down 1 for leader. Yep. 8 on 4 might actually be pin test check. No, it's 7. Right. Alright, no result. Here, firepower. Cool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I late CX that, you know what? The Italian player or nationalist player is feeling really good. They're gonna late CX into here for 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7. Yeah, he's got the portage. 4 up 1. 7 pin test check. Squad pins. I guess there's that. There is 2 residual. I could have, man, I could have added it. Yeah. Okay. That's open ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be open ground. 1, 2, 3. Late CX. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this ATR is going to want to shoot at any tank that presents itself, so it's kind of going to be a freebie. Also, vineyards, and it's just a 227, so nothing really to worry about. This guy has to declare CX. I want him. What can I get him to do? I can get him to watch this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get into here. Watch these. Sounds good. That sounds alright. Um, guys in the back. Guys in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't get shot. What's the range? 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think you could see him. I think this really is going to block him. Because otherwise, I'd probably take a 1 up. Oh, no, you know what? With vineyards too? Yeah, it's not going to see it. The bottom guys were not CX'd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He's CX'd. CX comes off. Where do I want him to go? I don't mind getting him, say, here to call in artillery here. Even like this woods is pretty alright. So 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crew's dropping this gun. Declaring CX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing with these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's it. Defensive fire phase. Actually, do I want to move the tanks? I mean, I guess I said move. Yeah, whatever. We'll play that as an error. MMG. It gets a hit. No, I don't think there's MG 4, range is 2, so it's only a +1. 5, it goes down by 1 because of the armor. Yeah, no. No rate as well. I don't think there's anything I could do elsewise. We'll do a cheeky 2-up 2 shot. It doesn't do anything. We can take residual and defensive. Yeah, pin squad against the broken guys. No, don't even need to check it. I don't think there's any other shots I can do. Does this turn into a blaze? No. Routes. These guys have to route. Oh, you know what? They're pinned, so they can't interdict. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's actually perfectly legal. Preps, all that stuff. Advances. They can't advance, so they're not going to worry about it. You guys are going to go here. I only care about the radio guy going in here for now. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to advance. Advance, advance. Advance. Still no CC. Turn 3 Republicans. I will check for weather. No weather change. Now this guy being there, it's a little annoying. These tanks being stopped, however. I think I want these guys coming in here. We'll do this. I think I'm just gonna go with it. And before I go too fast, rally phase, self rally, no. And I've had really good rally rolls too. That's such a shame. MMG does get a hit. Will again not get a kill. Does get rate of fire. Uh, will be a hit. Dud. No rate. Um, squad will shoot up or flat against the CX guys. Won't get anything. Uh, hmm. Yeah, 2 up 2. It's not actually that bad. I forgot to take off pins. There we go. Yeah. 4 up 2. Nope. Alright. 2 up 2. Nope. Close, but sadly. They can't do anything. ATR can do 2 flat. Well, at least I wasn't shooting the ATR. Not that I could have broken it, I guess, but whatever. Movement phase. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Salt move into S3. So I can cover this road. And then these tanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. Or sorry, 10, 11 a turn, stop for 12. And this guy's gun is pointed that way. I think it's a restricted turret, so I can't really do anything else here. Defensive fire. I mean, this stack will shoot back. It's a 3 up 3. Same thing here as a 3 up 3. Three up 3, or 3 up 2, sorry. Nope. Don't think that guy can see this tank. MMG versus tank? No. No, because the range, among other things. HMG against tank? No. Thankfully, I'm not breaking him. I know it's kind of risky, but... advanced fire phase. This tank will shoot at the lead. I don't think that can be a hit no matter what. Because of buttoned up. Even if I don't use red numbers, range is at least 7. Yeah, it's 7. And yeah, I would need it, and the fact that I have bounding fire and whatever is just not gonna happen. I should get acquisition though. I'm fairly confident I get acquisition. If I don't, someone please let me know. So we'll do that. What else? Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. I could do advancing fire with this guy. It is a +1. It is halved. The 3. The 5 on 3, which is a normal morale check. Alright. ELR, half squad, and break. Well, that was worth it. Nothing else. Routes. Yeah, he'll route back. Not that it's gonna particularly matter for him, I don't think, but yeah, nothing else. Alright, gonna maybe whatever. Advance phase. Advance. Hmm. These guys are kind of fine. I feel like this guy needs to move. Oh, that's true. I need to take off CXs because none of these guys CX this turn. Yeah, I don't really need to do any of that. No CC. Turn 4. I didn't do if this turns into flame. It does. Or blaze. I actually forget if you can spread on the same turn as you become a blaze. I don't think you can. Or no, wait. It's it's flame. One of them can't. Actually, I'm curious. Fire spread. Flame was routed by flip the blaze counter with the clearance amp rules. Flame becomes a blaze and a spread number. Right, but if flame itself can't spread, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Blaze creation modified. Sure. Yeah, I don't think there is anything that says. I always forget that more than one flame counter can exist in the same hex. Here we fire a blaze may spread to any adjacent burnable terrain location. The end of each event's fire phase. Burning wreck and bypass. A burnable terrain location is adjacent to more than one blaze location. It is subject only to one spreading fire DR, which is something I'm pretty sure I ignored all the time. Yeah, DR modifiers. Yeah, okay, because a flame counter is placed, and that created flame counter has to have a pin to mark it as not being able to spread or become a blaze, and thus. Okay. I don't think it necessarily answered my question, but let's go with it. Cool. I rolled for weather. I got no change. Got rallies. Let's try to self-rally this guy. Nope. I mean, it wasn't going to happen anyways, but, you know. That guy can't rally. There's nothing else. Into prep fire. Everybody here needs to move. So there is that. I don't need... do I want to put smoke? Can I see... No, I don't think I can see here. From here. I need this radio to move up to, say, Z10. I think a minimum. Uh, 3 up 3. Nope. 3 up 3. Nope. Not really great shots, but, you know, trying my luck here. I think I might have to go a little slower here. Movement. This guy loses CX. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody can see him. Nobody can shoot him. We're gonna have, yeah, this entire group. Since I have to do it this way, apparently. Yeah, I think they're all gonna move. Not as assault move. And they are gonna shoot at him. Pretty sure this is good, yeah. Now it should count the vehicle. I don't know why it's not, because the vehicle, yeah, it should count the vehicle. So it's a +2, +3, yeah, +3 with the woods. No solid movement, so down 1, so +2, another -1, so ultimately a +1 on 8. Normal morale check, morale check, and really, okay. Well, both squads break. Leader's fine. They're gonna have to stay there. You're not moved. There is 1 residual. Or no, wait, it's 2. Because vehicles don't count, I think. Did they have rate? They had rate as well, which is not great. Okay, well then these guys are gonna move the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have the 2 shoot at him. It's a 2 flat. That's not gonna be anything. Do I want to risk these guys? As a second 2 flat. Sure. No. They cower. Yeah, I guess, like, technically, they're gonna assault move, because I really don't trust myself. 2, 4. And these guys will shoot as a 6 flat. Really? Coward. 2, 4. Radio Man will do 2, 4, 6. This MMG is technically stuck looking down here. So can't do anything against this guy. Uh, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, oops, 3, 4. Vehicles are going to start for 1. Actually, this rear vehicle will take a shot. I don't know if it can actually hit. Doesn't matter. Breaks his MA. Could he even see it? Pretty sure he can. Yeah. Okay, well, that's malfunction. That sucks. Forward guy. The 2 hits at 7 range is 8. Or 9, sorry. 9. It's, yeah, no, it's just off by 1. Okay. First fired. They move for, change this. Nope. Change value. 2 to get here. MMG is going to open fire. That'll be a hit. That might actually not be a hit. No. Because it's defensive first fire versus moving vehicle. Did it start in LOS? No. So that's 2. 3. 3 intensive fire. Boy howdy. That is... Oh, that's 6 range now. That is a hit. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. It's +2 for intensifier. So 7. Oh no, because they're small. Just missed. We'll give him acquisition on this vehicle. Earmarked. Technically not final, but whatever. That's 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. ATR is going to shoot at front. Going to be a hit. 2 kills, not going to do anything. 6, 7, 8, 9. And stop idle. Stop idle for total. Defensive, there's not really anything else that could be done. Advanced fire phase. I could do 4 up 2. It's not, yeah, no. 32, I think it is. Yeah, this is gonna be 32 flat. 8. 8 on 32 is a real bad number. It is a 3 morale check. Oh, wow. They pin. They only pin. Okay. Legendary status over there. This guy advanced fired. 1. I can do 3 up 2. Nope. 1.5 up 2. Nope. I'm getting a lot of 8s. I'm getting a lot of the exact same roll of 8. That's not good. This Doom stack to X2. Let's take the residual off. And defensives off. What are we looking at here? That is 1.5, 3, 4.5, 4.5, 6. Yeah, 6. Up 1, up 2. Sorry, 6 up 2. 5 on 6. 1 morale check. Break. And no sniper. Okay. Routes, there's none for the attacker, surprisingly. Well, these guys are broken, but they're not going to route. They have to route. Nearest is the woods in W4. Fires off. Yeah, literally nobody else. U spread to BB9. No, U spread to AA9. Might actually. What's woods? Woods is 7. It's attached. There's no DRM. Clone into flame. You blaze. No. Actually, yes. Yeah, because there's no DRM. And it's directly attached. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Advanced phase. I don't think I want to advance. These guys, I'm pretty sure, lose their CX. Pretty sure they lose their CX too. Advance. Advance. Advance into building. Let's do... Come on. Any day now. Really? You're advancing there. This is like super silly and probably not something you should ever do, but yeah. I'm actually really worried I'm gonna like break this tank. I think I have to recall it. Does anybody else? Is there anybody else I could do it to? No. CC, none, surprisingly. Weather, no change. Rally phase, a couple of things to do. I'm gonna try and rally the non-DM guy. They'll make it. Malfunction gun. Ooh. Really nice. Rallies here. Nope, both times. And that's it. Prep fire. I have to try this as a 18. Oh, it is a woods building. 18. 16 up 1. 10 on 16? Really? Normal? Man. Okay. Also, no rate. Normal, normal. Alright, 1 break. Sniper. Not active. Prepped. That's true. They could... actually, they couldn't. They would not be able to. Okay. Who else preps? Forgot to take pins off. Yeah, I have to try. LMG, tank at 2 hit. ATR versus non-flamethrower tank at 2 kill, 6. ATR is smaller than 25mm. It's already a 6. So it's +2. So 2 kill is 8. -1 for vehicle. It will blow up. I should have targeted the flame. It's not a complete blowout, but the crew does not survive. And then we'll do... I'm going to double check something real quick here. I feel like I checked this last time. Bounty fire. Okay, yeah, so that's what that, okay, that is perfectly legal for me to do. I will do 4 up 2. Nope. 2 up 2. Nope. They are prepped. 4 up 1, 5 on 4 is going to be a 1 MC. Morale check, break, and break. Alright, cool, cool. I'll take it. Anything else be done? I don't think so. Can you... I'm going to try this. It might not work. 2 up 1. Yeah, okay. Cool. Didn't break the gun. Movement phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think anybody could see him. I don't think anybody can shoot at him. They're going to be the saving grace for now, anyways. These tanks are going to start for 1. They have to try and check. They're good. I'll just use this counter. 1, 2, 2, 3. This goes away. 4, then 5. So 4, then 5. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, delay. He turns his gun there, and then they both stop. And that'll be 12. I don't know if he can see there. Probably not, but he should be able to. I hope he can see that. He's so miffed that that's not the case. Yeah, that's it. Defensive fire phase, 32 flat. Ugh, yeah, that's pretty much toast. I can't imagine this guy still being alive. 5 on 32. Yeah, straight KIA. Roasted. 6 up 3. Nope. 3 up 2. 3 up 2. They'll cower. So it's a 1. No. Miss. 10 up 2. Breaks the LMG. Retaliation from Z10. Which isn't really a retaliation, but whatever. As a 9 up 1. 5 on 9. 2 MC. They pin. This is kind of crazy. Okay. Nothing else. Advanced fire phase. Shot. Maybe. No. I mean, I guess they're dead anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... Alright. Routes. These guys are gonna route back here, which I'm pretty sure they can do. Those guys should have lost DM status anyways. Pretty sure that guy lost DM status anyways. You're routing back here. Yeah, I think that's it. Advances. 1 into stone building. Over here. ATR goes to stone. It's not really worth it. I think this guy just has to tough it out there. As much as I don't want that to be the case, I think he has to. Blaze, spread. Nope. Flame. Nope. Flame. Nope. CC, no CC. Turn 5. Turn 5, we can take pins off. Make sure I got all these things off. Weather check? Nope. Self rally. Hey. Rally. Nope. Oops. And then the two DM guys first. So no. And then the two broken squads. One comes back. It's the least worth, the least valuable unit. All right. Is there anybody else? Nobody's. Oh, repair. Hey. Okay. Prep fire. I think I can have. Is my range 2 on that? It might be 2, but halved. Flamethrower. Vehicular mounted. May have more firepower range and different X number. Case A to hit. Oh, have I not been doing case A to hit? That's probably something I missed. Which would make sense, because otherwise it'd be like really too strong. But oh, never mind. It's just for turning its gun and stuff, which I don't have to worry about. How do I check for range on a flamethrower? I guess they just normally have a range of 2. What's the, I might have to actually check the... Oh, right, the trailer, as if... Okay, that's to kill, which isn't what I'm looking for. Where is... let's see if I can find the H chart for this. Italian vehicle notes. 11 applies for... That's okay. Trailer factor, don't care. France, what's the notes? E, N. No, I think it just normally, it might normally have 2. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. What flamethrower would have... What vehicle would have a normal range of 2? Function. Wait, why is this AFV combat and not in the counters? There we go. Okay, so if the firepower is underscored, it has a range of 2. It does not. It's normal range, right? So I can do an extended range shot. It'll get hindrance. You know what? So that's on 16. It's an up 1 for hindrance. So 8 on 16 is a 1 morale check. Beasts. I don't know what it is, but there's some dudes who've survived first fire. So there's dudes who've survived a lot of flamethrower guff for free. Okay, he's prep fired. I think I want to do 6 up 2. He'll cower to 4. 8, that's a miss. Which is very unfortunate. I can do a 9 up 1. 9 on 9. Pin test check. They're definitely pinned. I do have rate of fire on the HMG, so 6 up 1. Doesn't cower because leader. 5 on 6. 1 morale check. There did they break. Okay. Alright, I think I can make a play here. I do have rate. I will shoot again. 6 on 6. 1 morale check. They're not in a happy place right now. It is rate of fire. Heavy machine gun. Pretty dangerous. And they're done. Prepped. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. They can move out of it. That can threaten this guy. I think we'll just go straight into moving phase. So this squad is going to... Actually, they don't even need to assault move. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. They are going to shoot as a 8 up 1. Oof. 4 and 8, 2 morale check. They break. That's not good. They are first fired. This squad is going to assault move into the road. They will take a 4 up 1. Nope. They are inherent firepower. First fired. Him goes away. The good squad will move. I'm pretty sure they can't see this. So 2, 4. I could and I shall. They're going to late CX and go into the road. This squad with the LMG is going to assault move. Leader with the radio is going to assault move. 1, 2 in bypass. 3. 1, 2, 3. Late CX 4, 5. Yeah, it's not worth it. None of these guys can move. I don't have anything down there. Yeah, I think that's it. Defensive fire phase. ATR versus... Oh, wait, that's not full squad. No, I don't think I'm allowed. They will subsequent as a 2 up 1. No. They are going to subsequent. Oh, right. Man, that always messes me. Because half squads are just little pint-sized buggers. What do I want to do elsewise? Yeah, loses inherent firepower. Yeah, so I think what I have to do is, I mean, we'll have them broken anyways. We'll just say you use this final fire. 8 up 1. Nope. No rate either. Yuck. Yeah, that's it. Advanced fire phase. 3 up 2. 7 on 3. Just pin dash check? Yeah. Pin dash check. They're pinned. That sucks. That's really bad. 2.5 up 2. Nope. Off by 1. 3 up 3? Yeah, that was gonna happen. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Blaze. It's not directly attached. There's no modifiers. That is a 7, so it spreads. Flame. No. Oh, you know what? I haven't been doing that. That does turn into Blaze. Flame. It's not. Blaze to here. Does spread. So we got 2 flames now. And yeah, okay. Routes. So attacker first. Which technically I can do this. Yeah, nothing's stopping me from doing that actually. So that happens. This guy needs to route, and we'll route there for 2. I think actually he can ignore his building. So we'll go here. 1 squad does not have DM. And that's it. Advances. Y'all guessed it. Into the building. Into the open. Into there. Into there. Do I want the HMG to move up? I don't really care to. These guys are all broken. Split these guys up for fun. I don't care to move that guy. Oh, that's it. CC phase. We have 1 ambush chance. The attackers don't ambush, surprisingly. 3 to 2 for the Italians. That is not a kill. And then 1 to 3, so 1 to 4 for the defenders. Does not make it. And then the pin's going to come off anyways. Alright, turn 5. Turn 5, weather. No change. Rallies. Self-rally the non-DM guy? Nope. This DM will go away. Try to rally the squad. Makes it. Leader, squad. Leader, squad. Leader's back. Nobody else? And that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Prep fire. I think we have to keep trying this. It's going to be a 16 up 1. Damn. LMG versus the vehicle. Movement phase. Start for 1. They're fine. 2. Oops. 2. Then 3. 4. 4. 5. 6. 6. And then stop delay. You're going to turn your turret this way. Not that it really matters. They would only have spent 2 movement factors. He's going to try for a motion attempt. Doesn't get it. Defensive fire. Three up 3. Nope. 10 up 2. Nope. Man, I really don't have any options. on either side. Advancing fire phase, tank versus vehicle. Nope. Routes, none. This DM should have come off. Flame to blaze makes it. Flame to blaze twice makes it. This blaze to AA10 makes it. To Z9 makes it, surprisingly. And then to Z8 also makes it. Wow. A wall of fire that is suddenly, slowly creeping towards me. Advanced phase, U4 to V4. W6 to W5. You know what? That might make sense. CC, we'll just see if we can conclude this melee. 1 to 2 for them. It doesn't get it. And then 3 to 2 will be a kill. Over here, ambush chance. Nope. Neither side gets an ambush. It is a 5 to 3, so 3 to 2. Yeah, 3 to 2. Down 1. That is a casualty reduction. The squad is going to do, yeah, just 1 to 2. Not get anything. So they're casualty reduced. So that's something, I guess. But I honestly, I don't think this can be. I think it has to be a nationalist win, to be honest. No weather for rally phase. Rallies. We've got this guy doesn't make it. They're fine. This giant stack, squad. They're both still broken. Prep fire phase. None. None that I want to do or need to do, really. Move in phase. Assault move, assault move. You're gonna lose CX. Two, 4. You're shooting as a 4 up 1. 1, 2, 3. 8 down 2. Okay. That was really risky, but, you know. 2 MC. Okay, so he breaks, 3rd DM'd. I don't need to care about these guys. So 1, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. These guys are marked fire first. This CX goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't shoot. Motion to start the engine. Rear tank shoots. Doesn't get it. Marked first. First tank shoots. Barely gets it. 2 kills and 9, which is pretty crappy. But it is a 45L. There's no armor factor because it's a side armor. It's hull. Thankfully, there's no wall. That would have been bad. Range is 2. There's a +1 to my 2 kill. 45L is a 10, so it is a kill. That flips over. Is there crew? There is not. They're first fired. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds right. Defensive fire phase. Final fire. 2 up 2. No. They'll final fire adjacent 4. 6 on 4 is a normal. And they will make it. Unless the Italians somehow have a +1 on the broken side, which I'm pretty sure is not the case. No. Okay. Nothing else. Advanced fire phase. This stack is going to do 4 firepower, flat. No. They're DM'd anyways. That's it. Blaze. No. Blaze. Yes. Blaze. Absolutely. Does this guy and this guy spread there? No and no. I can't imagine there's anything else. Defensive. We're in advanced phase. You're going there. You're going in there. You're going to go in there. You're jumping in here. You're... that's not street fighting. This is technically street fighting, I think. Pretty sure that's street fighting. Patsy. They're fine. Patsy. They are fine. And you advance. Yeah, okay. One more, actually 3 more CCs. Things are starting to get pretty crazy here. Just toss the melee. I'll worry about these after. This as a continuation, it is 7 to 5, which yeah, 7 to 5, 1 to 1, nothing. What do these guys want to do? Might as well target the cruise and squad as a 1-1 down 1. That is a casualty reduction. Yeah, 1-1 casualty reduction, random selection, crew 1, crew 2, squad. So crew gone. Ambush, attacker, defender. There is ambush. It's 1 to 2 up 1. Or down 1, sorry. And then 3 to 2 up 1, no change. They're melee. Top squad. Now, the thing to keep in mind is these vehicles do not have usable machine guns. They aren't listed as having machine guns in the card, so there's an automatic -1. CCV of a squad is 5. I don't think there's any other modifiers. So, squad gets a immobilization. The tank, does it get to shoot back, actually? Because it doesn't have MGs. Does close combat work that way? How does it work with a vehicle that doesn't have a machine gun? I don't think I've ever had this come across so far, which is kind of surprising considering, well, you know what, actually no, because the vehicles at the time would have been stacked with machine guns usually, because they wouldn't have cannons. Does it say? Armored fighting vehicle CC attacks versus only with its AAMG firepower. Post-defense weapon? Yeah, no, okay. So it just does not get to shoot back. Which I guess makes sense and really gives me something to think about in cases like this. If there's ever a tank that just does not have anything to worry about. And now that they're immobilized, they're essentially screwed. I might actually have to... if I abandon a vehicle... This actually becomes really interesting because voluntarily abandoning a vehicle is a very sound idea, but does crew abandon mark that would they automatically go into CC? Can you abandon a vehicle into CC? Self-destruction. Uh, is there... I don't see anything that says they can't, but that's not a really good indicator. Also, it might just be somewhere else in the rulebook, so I'll not worry about it right now. Same idea here. CCV of 5, there's a -1 for not having a machine gun, but they aren't successful, and so a melee persists. Republican, turn 6, no weather change. Oh, I forgot to do routes. Duh. Oh, yeah, you can route this way. You would have to... Since this guy was here, they can't route this direction, here, here, here. They have to go here. But then they're adjacent. And I don't believe there's a second floor because it's a church. There's only a steeple. Right? Does a church... I guess that technically doesn't... Because it's not labeled as a church specifically. But if I do this and I check steeple... Really? How is that not in building? Where is steeple? Because that's a steeple for sure. E31 steeple. Building with a black center dot with a white hex. Denotes a church. Each building location in that hex beneath the steeple location is a normal building location in all respects. Okay, so then essentially they get there and they immediately run to the first level because they can't do anything else. Alright. I think that was it for... Yeah. Rally phase, is there anything they can do? I guess no, because they didn't start with them. They can't move with. So the DM will come off. DM will come off these guys. Rally attempt for the squad down here. Makes it. Both squads. Nope and nope. Wow, those guys are really just stuck. Prep fire, literally only one option. 8 up 3. Nope. Vehicles aren't held in melee. So technically I believe I can shoot from this guy to this squad. So 2 hit. That's a hit. IFT equivalent because I'm using HE. What is the IFT equivalent? 5 firepower. Right, because I'm not using AP. Right, so 5 firepower. Nope. Yeah, those guys are hosed. Movement phase, vehicle starts. It makes it has to do a task check because it will be leaving its friend behind. Won't make it, so they just stop and are stuck there. Cool. I have literally nothing else to do. Defensive fire phase, 6 of 3. Yeah, wasn't gonna work. I can't see this guy. I could shoot at this stack, but that's just kind of sleazy. So no. No advanced fire phase. Routes, there's literally none to be done. Advanced phase, I need to either kill this guy or get rid of this guy. I think you need to go upstairs. You need to go help out your pals. And that's all I can do. CC, they've been having really good luck here, so we'll do 3, yeah, 1-to-1 against everybody, -1. They will get a casualty reduction. In return, these guys are 1-to-1. No modifier. I think that is very close to game. I think this. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Random selection, leader, second leader, crew, half squad. Crew's gone. Which I guess, in like all honesty, that's pretty amazing that they killed both crews. But yeah, over here, it's a 2-to-1 for the attackers. There will be casualty reduction return. I should have said what I was gonna do, but honestly, I would have done versus the half squad. There's no point to attack both, and I'm at a minus. I'm on a bad odds, so nope, not what I wanted. The half squad goes away. 2-to-1. Oh, right. These guys are half squads. And then over here, squad versus vehicle. Nope. Actually, immobile is another. So I just immobile a second time, so nothing happens. At least, you know what? It's worthwhile. I don't think you can immobilize more than twice. The immobile DRM remains -1 even if an AFV suffers more than 1 immobilization. Okay, cool. So they're just immobilized. Over here, nothing. A tremendous amount of stability over there. Flame. Nope. Blaze. Yes. Blaze. Nope. Blaze. No. And Blaze. No. Alright, well this is where you just flood with units because there's no reason not to. So rally. No. Squad. Hey, I get the guy with the MMG back, which is kind of useless. 2 rallies. I get them both back, surprisingly. Oh. Can I see him? No. No, I can't see those guys. There's literally no point to shoot. Moving phase. dropping the MMG for free. Bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Their goal is to reinforce this. I'm gonna have one squad shoot as a 4 flat. Okay, start. 3 on 4, 2 MC. Morale check, they both break. Good start. They're first fired. He's just gonna assault move to level 1. I need to put this there. Honestly, like, do I shoot? Yeah, you know what? 4 up 2. Or, sorry, it would be a 4 up 3, but it doesn't matter. They're first fired. You can drop this for free. Rambo over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Subsequent 4. Down 2. Okay, so this guy's dead. And at the very least, that's 2 residual. So how do I get 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4. That won't be anything. And then 5, 6. These guys are literally stuck. You're a 1. I guess technically, yeah. I just need to not lose CCs, which like is completely possible. If I do 1, 2, 3. I would need to CX. No matter what, I would need to CX there. Or drop CM, HMG, 2, 3. They'll spot this guy. Don't care about the LMG anymore. You guys go here for 1. I could do 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. IFT. On assault. +1, 6 on 2. Flat. Pintash check. Leader passes. Other guy's fine. No sand. And then they get into the building. Yeah, I think I need a miracle no matter what, but I literally have no option. Defensive fire, there's none that can be done. Advancing fire phase, I don't really care to do any. Like I could, but I could just end up like berserking it. Well, I guess it like whatever. Anyways, not worth it. Could get a sniper or something stupid. Which I guess in and of itself wouldn't matter anyways because the sniper's down here. But whatever. Routes. We'll just do this. You go there. Because it would be a blind hex, I think. Advances. You're in there. Everybody gets into this. So do you. Don't care about the ATR. We'll just drop it. Does not matter. CC. Okay, let's do the uneventful vehicles first because it's consequenceless. Whatever. Um, 5 down 2. Nope. And these guys, CC. Nope. Still nothing. No, I guess technically, yeah, I probably shouldn't have dropped like all the LMGs or whatever, but anyways, doesn't matter. Um, over here we have uh 7 to 4, so 3 to 2. Is that a kill? It might actually be. It's a casualty reduction, and the greens will do 1-1 against a squad and half squad. Okay. So they are casualty reduced. 1 squad, 1 half squad go away. This is actually super tense. Over here we have ambush. You've got to be. There is an ambush. Why is there? Because of this guy specifically, there's just enough for an ambush. We are looking at 4, 5, 8, 9 to 5. So there's another 3 to 2. 3 to 2 down 2. 5 on 3 to 2. Yeah, that kills him. Okay, so it's not over. Like, it's not over, right? However, rally phase. Nobody to rally. I mean, I guess technically, like, we'll try. Didn't work. DM goes away. There's no rallies. There's no DM. Ends off just in case. So, rally phase. Nothing. Prep fire. I'm pretty sure tank can shoot at this guy. Hits. It's a 2 on the IFT. On 5, which is a K2. So these guys are now, excuse me, a half squad and broken, which means the melee doesn't exist anymore. There is no sniper to worry about. So far, this is going really well. This is surprisingly well. You're marked as prepped. It doesn't matter. Movement. Okay, but like, I can't. I would not be able to claim that. Certainly not in good faith. If I did start. Oh, you know what? I have to dash check twice. Yeah, okay. So, because he's radioless, he must check to move, and this is the second time he doesn't. I'm starting to think I should do radio first rather than engine, which is what I keep doing and keep messing up. I could do. I don't have any of the moves. Defensive fire, like. I can't actually take a shot at this. I mean, I guess technically it's a. What is this? 14 flat? But if I break my guy and not theirs, or if I kill my guy, then a melee doesn't exist anymore. Or wouldn't exist. And I have to, and if he's broken in melee, he has to try and withdraw. Right? You have to withdraw in melee, I think is the rule. Withdraw. Units locked in melee may not interdict. Yeah. Broken units. A broken unit in the same location may be attacked in CC. Broken units may never attack, but still defend. Full value. must attempt to withdraw from melee unless disrupted or guarding prisoners. So if I break my guy, it they'd have to attempt to withdraw, which then gives really good odds for them to die. And if they die, there's no melee. If they withdraw, there's no melee. These guys win. So nothing will happen. It doesn't matter for routes. Like I could. This guy goes here. Cool. Nothing. CC vehicle. Nothing. Over here, it's a 1-2. Nope. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. 3-2 kills it. Wow. Surprisingly close. Shockingly, surprisingly close. And I didn't even. Yeah, I think this scenario suffers from having changes to its topography that just make certain things value less. These guns are useless. Um, if you were to have the defenders, because the thing is, defenders have to set up on this board. Literally no reason to set up as close as possible, unless you kind of like want to get this over with really quickly. Um, so there's no reason to set up at the south end. You can set up entirely on the north end, and you're fine. Um, you're giving up, some position, but honestly, I don't think the trade-off would be that bad regardless. Uh, and yeah, if you just set up on this side, like, okay, like, what do you lose? These guns can't shoot you without heavy penalties. Um, there's like maybe this hex can shoot there, but even then, like, there's these buildings in the way, these buildings in the way, etc. So it's very hard to judge, and I for one wouldn't really care to anyways. So you'd have to start moving the guns. Even though you have 7 turns, like you have to cross an entire board, and the way that these woods are, there's literally no purpose. Like, are you going to move a gun? Could you get 4 hexes? Like, you could try, but again, you're on a road, and you're just not protected, so there's not much of a point. Um, and then the artillery, it's kind of the same idea. Like, you can put artillery down, and from one of these heights, one of these hexes, sure, you can see the smoke, but you wouldn't be able to get any effective fire out of it. Like, it would never be accurate, etc. Um, so is it worth having? You could put them in an exposed spot. Like, I could see, like, maybe running the radio guy up here on the western corridor, or like western side, and then maybe like getting into these buildings afterwards. Maybe. But again, like, there's so much at play. I just don't see it being worthwhile. Is all. Radio of 8 is just like bad, so you might not call it in reliably. So I don't know. I think maybe as a turn one in Hail Mary, you can attempt it. You can try to get something out of it, but that's about it. Like, the only other thing is, like, getting it in the rear, and then just like leaving it there, and just hoping that you know you can just keep shooting forever. But yeah, very very strange scenario, because again, I don't know if what's the record on this. You know what what if people played on this? 0 plays recorded. Sick. So that's how you know you've got a really good scenario, is when nobody's ever played it except yourself. Even after 30 or 23 years. Sick. That's how you know you have a banger. The other problem too with this scenario is the handicaps is Republican armored support enters on turn 2, which Uh, sure, I guess. I would rather swap out one of the tanks to have machine guns. That's probably the one I would change. And handicaps for the nationalists. Add a second flamethrower tankette. Uh, no, no way. That's that's a that's a jump. So I don't know. Um, I am sure that Rutan is very happy that we didn't have to play this one. That is for sure. So with all that said and done, as always, thank you for watching. We will see you next time.